Cat, Commenter, and Balls. Those are the headliners for today's Jenga triple header, as all of them are set to make their Stool Streams League debut. The battle for $10,000 continues with 3 great matches ahead, and it all starts right now. Chisels that one out to create our second Tittleman's Crest. We will have the 2 best words in Jenga. A hanging tower just 5 blocks in.
You're definitely the most professional Jenga announcer I've ever heard.
Live from Stool Stream Stadium in the heart of New York City, welcome to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. He's Jeff Lowe. I'm Jake Marsh. Thanks for joining us. And Jeff, it was a successful opening day. 3 teams are 1-0, but today we have 5 new teams. 1 team looking to go 2-0, way on top of the league. We'll see
that
what
would be a
happens.
big start. My bad.
Love you.
All right, let's go.
All right, time to start things off. We're going to begin this match as the commotion's already started with Roan, the 32-year-old out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He will break the ice.
I don't want to jump the gun on my keys, and I'm not going to jump the gun. Don't worry, people in the truck. But little hint, I think Billy already not doing what he should be doing. I think he played a little too much into Big Cat there. Not a hot start in the mental game.
And the interesting thing to monitor between Billy and Big Cat, unpardon my take, the country's #1 sports podcast, Big Cat has made multiple accusations that Billy has sexual relations with his animals in his barn. So that's something to monitor if Big Cat doubles down on that or not.
The head games are going to be huge here today. We saw a match in exhibition play where Billy actually tried to do some sort of bit when he was playing against Big Cat where he wasn't speaking. He put, I think, either a lot of chewing gum or dip, I don't know what the product was, in his mouth, and it was just bizarre the entire time. It didn't work. They lost. He's being normal today. We've seen that. But the mental side of things, or the mental warfare between the 2 of them, is going to be one of the keys to watch today.
Yeah, remember, we are tracking questions 1 and 2 on the Play Ball Barstool app. You go 6 for 6, you win the $500 Progressive Jackpot. Question 1, you're monitoring who will pull the losing block and end this match. The overwhelming favorite, Jeff, Billy Football, 46% of the field picking Billy to end this match. Rudy at 29%, his teammate. So Team Press, overwhelming favorites. Big Cat just 16% of the field, took him to end this game, and Roan just 10%.
Very wobbly tower. I do want to note that with some loose blocks, we are looking at, we're going to probably have a hanging tower at some point. But yeah, this being a Billy Football favored match in terms of who will pull the losing block makes sense, but I don't think that's an offensive thing to Billy. Like, I don't think that's a thing that people are saying.
There it is.
They don't think Billy's good. They just know that he's the riskiest player in this league. And Jake,
light work.
As I say it,
light work.
Big Cat has gone low in his last turn, keeping it on the basement time around.
When they go high, we go low.
And it's out, and just like that, it's a hanging tower. Jeff, one of the earliest hanging towers we've ever seen.
Yeah, but with Big Cat, not a surprise. The Big 12 won't play defense. The Big 10 will run the football, and Big Cat will pull out those 2 bottom blocks to start any game. That's what he does. That's his signature move.
Take the block off the top and put it back down.
That'd be easier. That'd be way easier.
The trash talk continues between Team Preston Orange and the Berserkers in black.
One inside the box at a time, please.
Thank you, Spider.
Great job,
Sure
Blue.
the rules are followed. So back into the square of doom goes Roan.
Yep, and a reminder to just stay within the green lines.
Roan did say he had a pregame listening sesh, courtesy of the Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, he did. He was full-on Doobie brothering it up earlier.
Now it's just a matter of whether Billy and Rudy participate in what a fool believes.
Look at that. Just a drop.
You
Had
gotta
a
kiss him.
big-time cocky move as he walked
Should I move
away.
this one over?
Whatever you got to do.
one that he did?
Whatever you got to do.
So should I move his?
Don't answer that
question.
He didn't put it in
Should I move?
All 3 have to be kissing.
So I should move the one theirs?
I'm not your coach.
Yep. Thank you, Spider. Good ref.
And if you're new to Jenga or
Shut
Stool
up, dude.
Strings of
Freaking shut up,
Spider
dude.
is ensuring
green line, green line, green line.
Shut up, dude.
Stripes.
Shut up.
Words
as
can't
things
pull
are getting
blocks.
chaotic down low. The
Yeah.
top
I didn't know
row
this was
has to be
mindful of
clean
the
enough
block
for
of the
Spider.
bright-
That's what we call a
bright green.
retower when
He's
you're placing
fucking
a block
anarchist
on
over there.
top. And
You're up.
remember, 4
Rowan.
rows down. That's the highest you can go.
These
Even up there, actually.
these
But
bright
Roan
green lines.
known to get a little snippy with the referees now and then. Sometimes a little more
the
humor.
fuck is
based.
that, Stripes?
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
Billy
just
Tee him up, dude. Tee him up.
I think that was a
I'm
flop.
tired of the flop.
That was some of the
ass up.
worst
Tease
acting
ass
I've ever
up.
seen in
That
my
was so
life,
sad.
I
actually.
didn't see any contact.
What do you
Dude,
know,
I mean,
Jeff? That's
Some
Clean
of
it
them,
up.
that was
Clean it up.
unbelievable.
Clean it up.
If it's
Clean
gonna be
it
that
up.
kind of
Clean
game.
it up. Thank you, Spider. Clean it up.
If it's gonna be that kind of game.
Again,
it
I
up.
think Billy is playing too much into this, and it's going to hurt him at some point.
8 Mile, remember? 8 Mile. Right where we want him. 8 Mile.
Big Cat smiling. He knows he's got Billy hook, line, and sinker. We'll see some of the antics here. I can't see if that's not conclusive. No, we did. There it is. No touch. There was no touch by Big Cat. That was a complete touch. I'm hearing there was touch.
No.
I'm hearing there was a touch.
There was contact,
Oh,
but
that's
was it enough?
that's his shoelace. I can't see that. That's his shoelace. I didn't realize that.
There's clearly still.
No
I think that's a
touching, no
combination of
touching
some
any part
acting.
of the body.
Jeff, is this
Shoelaces,
something that we
shoe,
could see a fine
clothing,
from Commissioner
anything.
Henry Lockwood
Let's
for
work.
flopping?
Yeah, I'm not going to speak on Hank's behalf, but we
I'm
do
just
know no
saying.
touching. That was the shoelace. That's my fault. I did not realize the shoelace, but I think a little overacting
Assault.
maybe by Billy there.
Dirtiest thing I've ever seen.
Big Cat with no issues on
Light
that
work.
replacement of the Eastern Bloc. And Jeff, how about your keys to the match presented by Heine and Hard Seltzer?
The timing on the keys is fantastic here, Jake, because for Billy and Rudy,
Watch
the
that
biggest
hands.
key,
I'm just getting to know the
easily
power.
hands
Watch the other
down,
hands.
is to not play into Big Cat and Roan's mind games. He's already done it. He is so dug in deep with these mind games that I'm not sure he's going to be able to dig himself out. He's doing something right now where he's huffing and puffing. We saw it not work against Big Cat and Roan. It was Big Cat and Roan, Big Cat and PFT in an exhibition match. On the other side, to shake off the rust.
Ask you to step
Roan and Big
back.
Cat, two good players who haven't played in a while. Plain and simple. The game evolves.
Here we
You
go,
know
Ron. Here we go, Ron.
Some
Bush League
Here we
go, Ron.
Brought to you by Heine and Hard
League
Seltzer.
Jenga.
Remember, just
Here we go,
100
Ron.
calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar. Real vodka, real juice for real fans just like us.
Here we go, Ron.
Hashtag Nooners. Rowan places one in the middle of that top row.
There we go, Ron.
Now back to Billy Football, who
Pussy.
said today's match just
You ever
comes
gonna
down
take
to
a
fundamental
tough one?
pulls and load-bearing blocks. And in
Are you ever
terms
gonna
of
take a
his
tough one?
violation last time, you go back to Monday,
Cat.
Spider actually had to confiscate Billy's phone. That is illegal for a player who is actively competing to use their phone. He said he was trying to show his opponent KFC a picture of our commissioner Hank Norman's pee-pee.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe him honestly, but he is down there with
That was
Vibs.
easy.
I think Vibs going to speak to him here momentarily.
Really, football, there was a lot of chaos going on whenever you were grabbing the shoes.
That was easy.
How do you feel about that?
That was easy.
Dirtiest play I've ever seen in
Oh,
Jenga.
this thing is gonna be rocking.
Dirtiest play I've ever
Yeah,
seen in
it is.
Jenga.
You also have the smallest arms on your team. Do you think your small arms are helping you with the tower?
Look,
We
we have the best arms in the league.
Go,
Shout
Vibs.
out Jeff Vibert.
I chose the guy with the best arms in the office. Look,
Yeah, you really knew that beforehand.
we're going to get some pulls.
You
But
knew
what
that
about your
beforehand.
arms? Your small
Zero
arms.
definition.
Honestly, I'm very, I'm not self-conscious about my arms right now. I'm not. But there's been some Bush League Jenga being played, and,
Do you
Jenga.
think, do you think you flopped?
No, blocks don't lie.
Walk it, yep. Walk it back, yep. Reverse it.
Rowan holding the finish on his
Billy's so
retowering.
not self-conscious about his arms right now. He told everyone how not self-conscious he is.
I just got touched again, for the record.
No touching.
How would you
no
know? That's
touching.
all
was the
fat.
second
I don't want
touch.
to tell you
You can't
again.
feel that.
Spider not
second
happy
touch.
there,
That's
Jake.
all fat.
Spider doing
I
his
fart
best
in
in
your
our
car
Heine and
before I
Hard
validate
Seltzer umpire's chair.
wait.
Okay,
all
I'll
day.
remember that. I'll remember that.
I wait all day, and I just let it all out.
10-4.
Let's go, Big Cat.
Now
Big
back
Cat likes
to
to live
Big Cat.
dangerous.
Jeff,
yeah.
what do you see out of Big
Like
Cat's game
chaos.
for his admiration of going low most of the time?
Well, he knows the tower is going to tip most when the bottom of the tower is
Let's go.
unstable. He's played this game as
What?
much
What?
as
What? What is that? What is that?
Say
Let's
about
go. Let's go.
That is, yeah, that's
What did I
we're going to
say?
hear about this one pretty
Pause,
quickly, I'd imagine.
Pause.
In
Pause.
the middle of his turn.
Step away.
Come on.
Back to your side.
touched
Back
out.
to your
I
side.
didn't touch him.
He's supposed to play the game.
I just want to play the game.
This is getting BS.
I'm literally, my hand's on the block.
I didn't touch him.
My hand's on the
I mean,
block.
then why is his towel?
Look,
Hey, next team to touch another person in the square will have to touch, remove the first block they touch regardless.
How about the fact that he touched me while I'm
Final
in the
warning.
middle of the
Look,
turn?
you're the king of touching.
What?
You're the toucher.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand. They're
Do
the
you
ones running their
understand?
freaking mouths.
Do you understand?
What are you
You
talking
can't touch
about?
me.
You understand?
Yes, we understand.
All right, Jeff, let's just break down what happened.
hold for a reason.
Billy's warning, well-deserved. He grabbed Big Cat's
Well-deserved.
Phillips Norelco towel during his turn.
Yeah, we know. Obviously, earlier we saw the shoelace thing. That wasn't great from Big Cat, but to have this happen
Clean it up.
mid-turn, that's about
sending a message.
that's
We're sending
it's
a
indefensible at this point.
They
And
can't-
Spider had to levy
We will touch
this
back. I
warning
don't wanna tell
that
you
the
again.
next one to touch will have a violation. That's the first time we've ever seen that. It's tense down here. It's very serious now. This is ugly. Wow.
That's historical. First warning
Dude, watch
ever
him,
set
watch
in
him, watch
stone
him.
by
He's trying to touch
Spider.
me.